It is by far the best program out there, and it's worth the investment, every single penny of it and more. And if you just do what they tell you to do, it's going to work, and you're going to be sitting here 12 weeks from now with the same result.
Hello, everyone. Faith here. We have the amazing Judy with us today. Judy lost 12 pounds in 12 weeks and regained control of her health. Thank you so much for chatting about your journey with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you, Faith.
What motivated you to start training with Right to Fitness?
What was my main motivation was I really wasn't getting results doing my own programs on my own. And a friend of mine, Jenny, had started this program, and her enthusiasm and excitement and results in such a short few weeks really made me curious to investigate what this was all about.
Have you previously tried anything else to reach your goals?
Yes. Previously, I did a few different programs. I did the keto program that lasted about a week and a half because I work out, and working out, I found that I had no energy at the gym. So I knew for me that just wasn't going to work. And the other one that I tried was intermittent fasting. And I do have some colleagues that worked wonderfully for, but I found that I was so nauseous in the morning because I would drink coffee and then, not eating all day. And then my energy was really sluggish too. So for me, that just wasn't a good system. And the goal was to get down to like 6 hours of eating. And I said, yeah, that's just not going to work. So I knew I needed to find something else.
Yeah. Why do you think that these programs or like diets didn't work for you?
They didn't have any accountability. Basically they were an app or not even an app, just something that you would read online, and it wasn't customized. And I didn't know it at the time, but for me, I really need something that's customized, individualized, and you really didn't have any support. So for me, that just wasn't a good avenue to follow.
How did you feel before starting your transformation journey?
When I joined Right to Fitness, I was a little nervous. I'm used to controlling my own workout schedule, but I gotta say, Coach Faith, you are a true coach, a true athlete, and it was great because you actually I did less workout in the beginning, and I learned to let that go. So I was nervous, but I was excited. So it was a combination of different things when I started, but I knew that it worked because I had been on the website and I had been on the Facebook group, and I knew that it worked. If you put the work in, you would get the results.
What was your goal when starting out?
So when I started, and my goal, having had cancer when I was 30, my goal has always been health first. So that was my big issue when I spoke with Derek. I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to just be drinking drinks, having bars. I didn't want any parts of that. So I'm really interested in whole foods. So my goal was to really expand my knowledge with nutrition. That was my number one goal, and keep my health where it needs to be. And actually, I did not expect weight loss at all. But it was my third goal. So I said, if it happens at my age, it happens. And it happened. So yeah, so those were my goals, and we reached them together.
Yeah. What results have you seen since starting your journey with Right to Fitness?
My main result, number one, is health. Because little did I know when I joined this, just to give a little bit of background, my brother had passed away in March, and I had another brother that I lost 2 years prior to that time of heart failure, sudden cardiac arrest. So I was referred at the very beginning of joining Right to Fitness to a cardiologist. And really it was learning, okay, what do we need to do? What do we need to do to get that cholesterol down, to get the triglycerides down? And we did it together, and I'm already getting results. So that is my number one thank you. I just can't thank you enough for that. So if you have any medical issues, Right to Fitness knows how to help you with those as well. And then secondly, the weight loss, because it just changes your whole outlook. I was at a regional meeting last month, and again, 12 pounds is not massive, but it was enough that my colleagues were like, what's different? Is your hair different? Have you lost weight? You look so good. Did you get Botox? I mean, it was kind of funny, but people noticed, and it gave me confidence.
Well, and you don't realize how much 12 pounds make a difference in how you feel, how you look, like all of those things. It makes a big difference,
It does. And it motivates you to lose more.
Yeah, definitely. How do you feel now, and how has your life changed since starting the program?
I'm more adventurous, believe it or not, because I have that confidence. So I don't feel like I have the big stomach gut. Not that it's all about body image, but it is somewhat. I teach pound at a local gym, and I just feel like I have more energy. I'm more confident. I definitely have more energy during the day. I used to have that afternoon slump because I wasn't eating the proper nutrients at each meal to fuel my body. But I learned all that from you. So it's increased energy, increased health, weight loss as a bonus, and confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. What aspects of our coaching have you most enjoyed?
Coach Faith, I have to do a shout out to you. I'm pretty independent. I work in medical sales. I feel that, I work alone. So I was like, I don't know how this daily check-in is going to go. I really did. I had no idea how it was going to go. It's awesome. I loved having you really 24/7. You're so responsive, and it was so nice to be able to upload a picture and say, I'm thinking about eating this, or I want to have this. How do I modify it? What do I do? You came right back. You provided recipes. Get away from that. It's just so educational. So I really enjoyed every moment of that. And you became like my sister, like my little sister. I would check in with. It was nice too that you didn't have to think about it. You really didn't have to think about it. You did all the work behind the scenes. You told me what to eat pretty much. I just had to follow it. Yep. Gave me the nutrition plan. You also gave me the exercise. You gave me rest days, cardio days. So it's just a wonderful program to just have that coach by your side. So I can't thank you enough.
Absolutely. I loved every minute of it.
Me too.
What would you tell anyone who is thinking about working with us at Right to Fitness?
I was thinking about this before we spoke, and really my thought is everything happens for a reason. And if somebody's thinking about it, there's a reason that they came to that point. And you're probably frustrated like I was, or you're probably thinking, you know what, at my age, nothing's going to work. So why do I want to make this investment? I would say you owe it to yourself. It is life-changing. And it's hard to put that into words, how life-changing it is, but it's like a family. You have a family support system, and they're the most caring group of people that you will ever meet. I know that I will be connected to this program forever and to the people at this company. And I really think it's called Right to Fitness. It should be called Right to Fitness Family, because you have all become my second family. So I feel like if you're thinking about it or it brought you here, do it. And do it for yourself, because you deserve it. And the support system is amazing. You're going to get recipes. You're going to get connected with people on a VIP Facebook group, and everybody is so happy for everybody. Celebrate every little success.
Yeah.
So I think do it. It is by far the best program out there, and it's worth the investment, every single penny of it and more. And if you just do what they tell you to do, it's going to work, and you're going to be sitting here 12 weeks from now with the same result.
Thank you so much for joining us. We are so proud of all of the hard work that you've put in, and that I know you will continue to put in.
I will. And thank you so much, Coach Faith.